Gary Lamb Uncut. Viewer discretion advised.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though. It's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first.
Right.
Cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then?
Facts.
What jacked up the prices? I want to know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, cause the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now watch. Down in the comment section, someone's gonna give us an economy lesson.
He said it.
Your expert analysis on fluctuation and
Trump had it nice over here.
It's all a part of the process. What the hell you bitching for? It's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 16 cents that I saved on hot dogs for 4th of July. What a fucking steal. Too bad I spent more on gas just to get to Target. So by the time I got done buying all the shit and filling up my car, I had way less than when I started. Now, I don't really call that saving. No, I call that losing money. It doesn't take a genius to do simple math, but apparently you can't, so who's the dummy? I'm just pissed off. This inflation's fucked up, but I gotta sit here and act like I love this administration with a thumbs up? Stupid. Everything is hell, but you act like I'm supposed to be in heaven. You know our country ain't doing too good when the Waffle Houses start to close at 11. Dude, he can barely talk, and don't act
Bruh. Yo, I got a retro fitness membership, and the gym that I used to go to was 24 hours at one point. As a matter of fact, I started going to 24-hour fitness. The damn name 24-hour is the word 24 hours is in the damn name, and they asses be closing at 11 o'clock. So I went back to retro fitness, assuming that they was going to be 24 hours as well. No, them motherfuckers open up at 5 a.m. and close at 12 a.m. So I don't even get. And here's the catcher. They charge me more for a membership now. Ain't that something? I get less service, but I got to pay more. This is what's going on in our country, yo. He is spot the hell on. Let's continue.
I'm being overzealous. Every time the man speaks, I have no fucking clue what he's trying to tell us.
Facts.
Every speech is like a gag reel. Every time I see the shit, I'm like, is that real? Well, considering the fact that the only other option was Trump, I don't think it's such a bad deal. Fuck that. I want a strong leader. The strength of a man should be constantly tested, especially when you're in the most powerful position in the world. That should be not even a question.
Facts.
There's really not enough words that can describe the craziness we're facing, dude. But the crazier part is there's still people you need to sit down and really explain this.
Exactly. I even had somebody in the car today, this morning. I actually had to explain this shit to him, and he didn't want to hear it. I'm like, bruh, do you realize that the world is falling apart because of this asshole in office? Yo, I was literally talking about that. I was like, yo, man, you know what? At the end of this, hold up. I don't even know if I'm able to do that. Listen, because I got my dash cam. A dash cam is in the car. You know what? I'll nix that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I didn't get his permission. But, yo, I'm telling you, I'm listening to this dude like, yo, how the hell you don't see what's going on? Because he unplugged. He said F politics, and he don't want anybody that's a Trump supporter, he don't want to talk to. He do not want to talk to anybody that's a Trump supporter. I'm looking at this brother like for real. I mean, he was white or Irish or whatever. I don't know what the hell he was. He was definitely wasn't black. But I'm like, how can you say, do you see what's going on? But he's right. You still got to explain this to people. And they don't even want to be listening. They be like, yo, they be on their phone. They don't listen. Bruh, man, he's right.
A press conference, you'll see that Joe is all gone. He literally says out loud that he has a list of people he's supposed to call on. And even then he fucks that up. The whole thing is hella awkward. COVID-19 ain't his biggest enemy. It's the goddamn teleprompter. It feels like we don't even have a leader. It's like we're all just following blindly. Each of my grandparents could run circles around him in a debate, and they're almost 90. Look at him. Don't take it from me. Go listen to him. It's not a rumor.
You gotta, I mean,
Today, Junior! Jesus Christ, go on YouTube and click any video of Joe Biden.
Today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. When did this come out? Because oh my god. Why did I not know about this shit, man? Oh man. Today. Yes. Yes. Who the fuck is this mullet having ass people, man?
And check out the like and the dislike ratios. That should prove to you that no one likes him. I don't agree with anything he's done. His decisions affect me in many ways. If it was up to me, I'd rather have mean tweets and cheap gas any day.
Facts.
I don't like Biden. What good's he done for us? I think Afghanistan pretty much sums it up. What a dumb adult. My stomach does somersaults when I think about those 13 soldiers that were killed to fucking gall. Then he goes to the service and keeps checking his watch like he has somewhere better to be. I swear the disrespect doesn't stop. Pick your fucking head up. Look at the women and men you killed. I don't understand how anyone could even defend you still. And if they do, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to themselves because they know damn well you're a problem now. Pulling out was a good choice. Not the way you did it though. Kamala's probably sitting there like, oh my god, we did it, Joe. Speaking of her, where's she been through all these deadly days? As soon as shit erupts and hits the fan, Kamala's MIA. Not like she does anything anyway, so fucking useless. Law and order, crisis at the border, she don't fucking do shit. Just a talking head, paired up with the Walking Dead, breaking absolutely every word that was promised or said. Every time I see their faces on TV, it's such a bummer. I feel like I'm watching the third installment of Dumb and Dumber. And on top of all that, they put another ban on ammo, trying to disarm Americans, but equip the Taliban like Rambo. You give them hundreds of thousands of military guns, but Americans just trying to protect their families are the scary ones. You put more trust in a terrorist organization than you do in your own people. You don't care about this nation. Fuck you, that's from me. Fuck you, that's from them. Fuck you from everyone that's still stuck in Afghanistan. Fuck you from the men and women who died for this country. And fuck you for every time you lie to cover up something. You blame this on Trump. How the fuck is this even his fault? You're in charge now, not him. That's just your default. Whenever something goes wrong, you flip and say he did it. But whenever something goes right, you're quick to take the credit. You undid almost all of Trump's agreements by your second day. So why is this one of the only fucking things you left in place? No crosses to bear, no responsibilities, just chocolate chip to ease your mental instability. I would say the blood's on your hands, but that's a lie, cause you don't even know where the fuck you are half the time. Where the fuck's my money? I've been working all day, getting dirty as a bitch, busting my tail. Coming home, covered in oil, covered in grease, had the while trying to scrub the brake dust from my...
You know, I like how he took us from comic to serious. This was a really, really well done piece. Samson 46 equal 13. Damn, that was a hard video. That was a hard shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for putting this out. Oh man, I'm pretty sure you guys want to know my thoughts on this, huh? Put myself on the big screen so you can hear what I got to say. Damn. I mean, damn. He ripped his ass. I mean, it's almost like he's reading our comments. Like he knows exactly how we feel, you know? And it's just, it's amazing how I never met this person before, right? Never met this person before and never even watched his videos or anything like that. It's the very first time I'm hearing his content. And he speaks exactly how I've been feeling. Like I've talked to people about the politics and stuff like that, and they're all saying, well, you know, Trump was evil, Trump was this, Trump was that, Trump was a racist, blah, 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 blah. And I hear this all the damn time. And I'm like, do you see what the fuck we got in office now, though? Like, yes, Trump did some shit that was kind of weird. Cool. But at least he was fucking authentic. This bastard in the office, this nigga... That giggling Kamala, I don't even want to talk about them no more. Like, I'm done talking about them. But they keep doing dumb shit that bring me right back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is spitting factual bruh. Gas prices, inflation, food prices, shortage on damn near everything. Our country is in trouble. And it's all this piece of shit Biden's fault. Or at least the one that's pulling his strings, because obviously he ain't here. He just signing away shit. He don't know what the fuck he doing. That's for sure. That is for sure. And that piece when he said we need a strong leader, a man is supposed to be tested, bruh. Bruh, like, wait a minute. Somebody said it. Somebody said it. I've been wanting to say this to my people, my audience, for the longest time. You're supposed to be tested, son. That's what Million Man is all about. And we had a very strong leader. Yes, he didn't know everything. We say this all the time. This is one of the biggest arguments that conservatives have when it comes down to defending Trump. The man's a businessman. Okay? Of course, he's going to push hard on stuff. That's how he gets things done. You don't become one of the most decorated casino owners without being a hard ass. You just don't. That just don't happen. All right. Do you know who he was going up against? Italians. He was going up against them type of people in the casinos. You have to be strong and hard in what you do in order to go after these people. You can't just be soft. Let me ask you this. You think Joe Biden would have been able to pull off what Trump pulled off? Don't worry, I'll wait. You know damn well he wouldn't been able to do that shit. Not even close. This man poops in his pants because the damn Pope is in front of him. Talk about starstruck. Like, this is the problem. This is the type of dude we got in office. He's killing our economy. He's killing the American dream, man. And soon there's not going to be much of an America to save. So I suggest we just stop listening to this bunky ass. I mean, listen, why are we listening to this joker anyway? We can't talk to him. We can't have a conversation with him. We can't tell him how we feel. We can't even get close to him. He looks at his watch just because he has something else, someplace to go. The man had more important things to do than to sit there and actually honor the dead. These men and women who died for our country, based off of his debacle, like, everybody agrees that we needed to come out of Afghanistan. But how we did it was horrible. It taught all our If I was an ally of America, I'd be looking at us sideways right now because of how Biden did what he did. I'd be looking sideways. I'd be like, hold up. That's how you do people? Damn. I thought this is how you do. Okay. This was crazy how he did that. Crazy. And everybody want to sit here. The dude that was in the car, he was trying to blame Trump on Afghanistan. I'm like, yo, dude, Trump was only in office for 4 years. They've been in Afghanistan for 20. This is how they think. Well, we brought our troops home. At what cost? At what cost? Nobody disagrees with you bringing them out of Afghanistan. The way you did it was absolutely horrific. And in my opinion, that seems like it was a payoff. You was paying this money to somebody. Who is that? That's what I think. And now you're building all these defenses around your home. I wonder why. Why are you building all these defenses around your home? It can't be because of us. We can't get to you. We can't touch you. So who are you bunkering in for? Why are you building a fortress? Huh? Why are you building a fortress? Sounds like somebody got your number. They know your address. Some big, strong people that can get past that Secret Service. That's what it looks like. If I'm outside looking in, if I'm fortified in my position, it's because I see an enemy coming. Who's the enemy? Who? Is it the American people? Is it China? Is it people that you can't make that deal work with? Borrowed a lot of money. Can't pay that debt back now, can you? Or does it have something to do with laptops? Hello? This administration is going to go down. I know it. You know it. They know it. But they're trying to destroy the country before they go down. This is Gary Lamb signing off. You guys have a good one.